Alright, so here's Gerda. Let's talk to her. What did you see by the cross?
I'd like to ask you about something.
No, I don't want to talk about it anymore. Go away, please.
Nothing to be afraid of. We'll get to the bottom of this mystery together.
Really? You're not going to laugh at me like all the others?
I believe you really did see something. But I want to know what it really was.
What happened with the apparition?
Relax, Gerda. Have a think, and then tell me what happened with the apparition.
It was the day before yesterday. I was picking marshmallow roots above the rocks. It grows by the cross there, near the big dry tree not far from the road to Tachov. I didn't get home till after dark when I suddenly realized I didn't have my knife.
So you went back to the cross?
God have mercy. He hopped up right out of the ground in front of me. He was all in black and he was grinding his teeth. I started to scream. There was something glinting in the dark and this clanking sound, and I just turned and scarpered. At one point I turned around and I saw a dark shadow darting across the field. Proper flying along it was, like the devil, and heading straight to Apollonia.
What's this place where you saw the apparition?
It's a conciliatory cross, erected in the memory of some innocent's death.
I'll find out what it was all about and what you really saw there.
Okay, so here's the cross. Start digging. So we're just gonna corpse dig, like a so.
I don't have a spade.
I think we gotta dig this, but I don't have a spade. I think that's what we have to do. Right, so here we are at the cemetery. And there's a spade actually right here, so we can just take this. Right, let's start digging this and see if we can find out something.
Someone was digging here recently.
Crusader of the Red Star. Seneschal Ambrose Decree. Crusader Cloak. There's a lot of weird stuff here. I don't know what that means. Like, what am I supposed to do with the stuff? Okay, so I'm gonna guess you maybe have to go back to the Hermit now. While we're having... And maybe we gotta put the armor on? I'm not sure. There he is, the man himself, the Hermit. I can't talk to him for some reason. Alright, let's try to knock him out. Alright, let's just wait an hour and see if he stops being unconscious.
You've no business here, fella. Go back where you came from. I don't want to set eyes on you ever again. Get out before you come to a bad end.
Yeah, so I think I spoke to him too early because
Get
now
out
I
before you
can't...
come to a bad end.
You know, now I can't speak to him. For some reason I can't speak, so... Like, what am I supposed to do then? I might just have to Google the location, because I have no idea where the sword actually is. And I feel like it's bugged. Maybe I'm doing something wrong, I'm not sure. But, like, I can't seem to find it, so... And he
Haven't
doesn't...
you got anything better to do?
Like, you
Clear
see,
off
it doesn't
before I
let me
lose my
talk to
pace.
him. And so what I've done, basically, just to explain... I don't know, maybe the quest is not bugged, maybe I'm just dumb. I don't know. But I read the books, and yet I still don't... Like, I still can't talk to the Hermit. I think what I'm gonna have to do is just Google up the location of the sword, because unless I'm doing something wrong, I think the quest is just bugged. So yeah, I did Google what you have to do. As far as I can tell, I've done what you have to do, but I think the issue was that I talked to the Hermit before doing the other things, and I think that messed up the quest. I did also equip the armor, by the way.
What's this? A grave?
Am I blind? I don't see the grave. Oh, here. Oh, there it is. Ambrose's broken sword. Alright, let's go back to Radovan then. And we can finally do the sword quest. Alright, Radovan, I found the sword you were looking for.
So I'm back, Master Blacksmith.
Excellent. How did it go with the Hermit?
He's dead.
What? Did you?
No, not me. It just got a bit complicated. The Hermit died a few days ago. I had to find his grave, and this sword was on it. You weren't wrong. It's first-class Toledo steel, Radovan.
God's nails. That's quite something.
He changed his attitude as soon as I talked to him about the sword.
Ambrose must have broken the sword himself, deliberately. It wouldn't have just happened in battle.
That's exactly what we need. See now, youngster. My clever plan worked out nicely in the end.
Of course you need an Ambrose Broken Sword, meaning that you can only craft one of this. And you can see here, if you look at the hunting sword, you'll see here it basically doubles the damage. You see that? That's pretty huge. Alright, let's forge it.
Damn weather. Maybe next time.
Oh, there we go. Quench and finish. Right, there we go. Toledo Steel Sword. So yeah, I think I'm gonna spare the wedding for the next episode. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and have a fantastic day. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Goodbye for now.